Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're asked to find the numbers at which f is discontinuous. At which of these numbers is f continuous from the right, from the left, or neither? We're also asked to sketch the graph of f. So the first thing we can do is, first of all, just sketch the graph, because that'll give us a visualization of what we're trying to do here. So what we have here is a piecewise function, so we have to graph the individual parts over their respective ranges. So the function is equal to 2 to the x if x is less than or equal to 1. So we know the general shape of the 2 to the x function. It goes through the points 0, 1, and 1, 2. And as we go in this direction, it goes off to 0. And then it would go off to infinity, but it's only up to 1 inclusive, so we stop at 1 with a closed circle. The function is equal to 3 minus x if x is between 1 and 4. So we start here at the y-intercept of 3, and we go down 1 to the right 1, 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 and it is from this point down to this point where it follows this equation. And then from x is equal to 4, it follows the square root of x, which looks a little bit like this. So from 4, it starts at 2 and goes off to infinity. And just to note, this is going to be filled in because at x is equal to 4, it's equal to 3 minus x, which is this segment right here. So just based off of this graph, we can expect a discontinuity at x is equal to 4. But let's actually do the math. We have here an exponential, polynomial, and root function. And from theorem 7, we know that they are continuous over their domains. So therefore, the only places that we have to check for discontinuities are the points at which we are switching from one function to the other. So that occurs at x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4. So we have to check the limit as x approaches 1 from the right of the function, the limit as x approaches 1 from the left of the function, and f of 1 itself. And then we have to do the same for 4. From the right, from the left, and the value of the function at 4 itself. So how do we find these? Well, the limit as x approaches 1 from the right, these are going to be values of 1 that are greater than 1. So if x is between 1 and 4, we're going to use 3 minus x. And there's no domain restrictions here, so you can just plug in directly. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. X is approaching 1 from the left, that's value smaller than 1, so we're going to use 2 to the x. Again, we can just plug in 1 directly, so 2 to the 1 is equal to 2. And f of 1, the function is equal to 1. We're using 2 to the x, so that's also 2 to the 1, which is 2. And therefore, the limit as x approaches 1 of the function is equal to 2, since that's what the left and right equal to. And this is equal to f of 1 itself, and therefore the function is continuous at 2, which is what we'd expect because we can see our exponential and our line meeting at the same point, so the function is continuous. At 4, we're going to expect a discontinuity, so let's see what that looks like. So the limit from the right is going to be values greater than 4, so that's going to be using the square root of x. We just plug in the square root of 4, which is 2. The limit as x approaches 4 from the left is going to be values smaller than 4, so we're going to use 3 minus x. So 3 minus 4 is negative 1. And f of 4 is also using 3 minus x, since that's where it's equal to 4, so 3 minus 4 again is equal to negative 1. So therefore, the limit as x approaches 4 does not exist, since the limit from the left and the right do not equal the same value. And therefore, the function is discontinuous at x equals 4. And at that discontinuity, we can see that the limit as x approaches 4 from the left is equal to f of 4, so it is continuous from the left.